Welcome back to the Morning Drive. Here are your hosts, Mike Bagley and Pete Pistone.
9 minutes before the top of the hour. We're back on the Morning Drive, and it's time to bang it up.
I don't want to work. I want to bang on the drum all day.
Hey! Hey!
I don't want to play. I just want to bang on the drum all day. Ever since I was a tiny boy.
You know, my friends, we are headed out west again here in 2023 for the final time on the 2 Mile Auto Club Speedway. So it's last call at the club. Bang it up.
I don't want to work. I want to bang on the drum all day. Yes, I do.
Yes, I do! It's a Westernal processional!
Bang it up. Coming up, KellyCrandallRacer.com here at the top of the hour. All right, we've got a jam-packed, chock-full here calendar coming your way. Hey, Pete,
Yes!
what is today?
Today, Pac-Man, is Friday, February 24th, 2023.
Today is National Tortilla Chip Day.
Chip.
What's
Chip.
so
It's
funny?
Chip.
Oh, Chip Ganassi. Okay.
He likes winners and tortilla chips. Who knew?
Today is Forget-Me-Not Day.
Hey! Thank you.
The claps,
Today is
man.
Yeah.
Today is National Dance Day.
National Dance Day. All right. Dance like you mean it, Baggy.
Today is Skip the Straw Day. Not a big fan of straws.
I kind of had a paper straw the other day. It was
The
like
worst.
just coming out the sides. It's like, come on, please.
Today is Tartar Sauce Day.
Tartar sauce.
Not a fan.
I had some tartar sauce on my Arby's fish sandwich on Wednesday. They've got
Today
the
is
gills.
World Bartender Day.
Tip your bartenders, ladies and gentlemen. They take good care of you.
That is tip them if they take good care of you,
Yes. Well, yes.
not if they don't.
No.
Now, if they're going with light pours, then forget it.
Light pours and too much yapping.
Do you
Forget about
start
it.
with do you start with like a $5 on the first tip to be like, hey, pay for a drink? If you pay with cash, you give you slide a $5, and if it's like a busy bar, and then it's like, hey, I gave you a decent little tip. Maybe next time you come back around and get my drinks a little bit faster. Kind of,
See, I don't ever do that. I always run a tab if I'm having more than one, so there is no first tip. There's only one
that's
and one
same
tip
here.
only.
Yep. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
It's It's National Trading Card Day today.
I love my mother, but
I
she threw out
I
my
know.
baseball cards. Oh, yeah. God.
And a very serious day. Today is International Stand Up to Bullying Day.
Yes. Both online and in person. Absolutely.
And if you see somebody getting bullied, jump in and help.
Call me. I'll take care of them for you.
Hey, call Uncle Baggy. I'll get in the mix. Elbows up. Let's go.
Listen, I make one phone call and bullying is over. Okay, just let me know.
Well, hey, all I got to do is call Bruce in Philly. He's got and the
Listen.
posse have my back.
That's all right. I got a lot of relatives out there too, Baggy. We're good.
On this day in 1803, the United States Supreme Court ruled itself to be the final interpreter of all constitutional issues.
But they got a lot of crust, don't they?
That seems a little like, hey,
Yeah.
we just decided that we
Yeah.
are the ones that are in charge.
Right.
now.
Exactly.
We'll take care of this.
Yeah. You know what? The only Supremes I like is one with Diana Ross.
Thank you, Petey. On this day in 1839, Mr. William S. Otis received a patent for the steam shovel.
The steam shovel. Well, maybe some of those people buried in the point stands could use that this weekend.
Tyler
Baggy.
Rennickson needs one.
On this day in 1857, a couple of celebrations. First, the Los Angeles Vineyard Society was organized.
Grape it up.
Also, the first shipment of perforated postage stamps was received by the U.S. government.
Postage rates have gone up again.
Thank you, Joe.
I know, Joe. On this day in 1863, Arizona was organized as a territory.
Okay.
Now, I wonder if they brought that lady in that believes of throwing everything out that doesn't bring you joy. What's her name?
Yeah, I forget.
Something?
Yeah,
I can't remember her
Yeah,
name.
yeah. But that's how you organize, right? You make 3 piles and you get rid of stuff that don't bring you joy. Exactly.
On this date, 1866, in Washington, an American flag made entirely of American bunting was displayed for the first time. And by the way, salute to Delaware International Speedway legend Harold Bunting and H.J. Bunting.
When you think bunting, you think of those two fellas. for
Nothing
sure.
bunting cakes is what I heard is what they're going to come out.
Sacrifice bunt or safety squeeze?
Good one.
Do you like buntings or festoons more?
You know, I think I could take a little of each to really make it a festive occasion.
On this day in 1900, New York City Mayor Van Wyck signed the contract to begin work on New York's first rapid transit tunnel. The tunnel would link Manhattan and Brooklyn. The groundbreaking ceremony was on March 24th, 1900.
Isn't there a Van Wyck Expressway or something there in New York
There
City
is.
named after him? Okay.
On this day in 1980,
Mom, I got a note here from the Harper Valley PTA.
NBC premiered the TV movie Harper Valley PTA. That was Jeannie C. Riley singing that hit right there.
And Barbara Eden was the star of that movie.
On this day in 1987, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar of the Los Angeles Lakers got his first three-point shot in the NBA.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Hey!
Got me scoring, see me coming from afar.
He must have really heaved it up because that's out of his range back in those days. Sheesh.
On this day in 1988, the U.S. Supreme Court overturned a $200,000 award to Reverend Jerry Falwell that had been won against Hustler magazine. The ruling expanded legal protections for parody and satire.
Not parody.
On this day in 1992, Wayne's World opened in U.S. theaters.
Pretty on, Garth.
If she were a president, she'd be Abraham Lincoln.
Good old Aurora, Illinois, right there.
And on this day in 1997, oh my! Dick Enberg received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
He's great. I love Dick Enberg.
Birthdays today. Steve Jobs would have been 68. Floyd Mayweather Jr. is 45. Salt Poppy of TikTok is 29. Earl Sweatshirt is 29. Daniel Kaluuya is 34. And Phil Knight is 85. In the world of NASCAR, birthdays for Michael Rich and Riley Hurst.
Happy birthday, one and all, on this Friday, February 24th, 2023.